right, all right. Good evening, everyone. Oh my goodness. Welcome back on the Speaker Show. Oh wow, okay. So like you guys know, Fridays I'm always excited. I just want to be here with you guys. So I am happy to be here tonight with each and every one of you. So for some of you who are just joining for the first time, welcome. I'm the host of the Speaker Show, Nini Olafatai. So, a little bit about the speaker show. The speaker show is about inspiration, motivation. We encourage you, we uplift people. That's what the speaker show is about. We believe very strongly on the speaker show that everyone has been created for something very special, and you need to work in that purpose for your life. And we believe that you can work in it yourself. You need people and you need the right platform, and that's why we are here to support you through the journey of your life, of your career, whichever one that you choose to go with. All right. So, welcome, 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 welcome. So, sit down, relax. We're going to have a good time. We've got one of the beautiful, beautiful, amazing young lady in our midst tonight, which I'm very, very excited to share with each and every one of us. And we just can't wait to hear from her, hear a story how she's quite young, okay, and yet she's doing amazing things in the city of Toronto, and we're very, very proud of her, and I'm excited to have her on the show tonight. So without taking much of our time, we're gonna just get into that, okay, and afterward we're gonna round up, powerfully. So just join me as I welcome Iyanu Adeshina in our midst this evening. Hello,
Hello,
hello.
hello.
How you doing?
I'm good.
That's good. I'm very, very excited. I'm very excited to have you. Oh my goodness. Wow. So tell us about your day. Has been your day?
My day was good.
Okay. Anything exciting?
Uh, well, being on the speaker show, so yeah, that's the exciting thing that happened today, and is happening right now. So yeah,
That's good. I like that. I like that. Okay, so for some of you who don't know, so Yanu, she's a powerhouse. She's doing so many things. She's into the movie industry. She plays instrument. She's written books of her own. So she's doing wonderful things at a young age. So we're gonna hear from her. Just give us a little bit introduction about yourself.
Hello everyone. My name is Iyanu Adeshina. I'm a public speaker, an actress, a multi instrumentalist, dancer, singer, vlogger, and I do other things too. And I'm
Amazing. That's
13.
good. You're 13. Wow, that's you see quite young, but yet, doing beautiful things. This is what I always say, that it is important that, we encourage the young ones because they have the opportunity to strive harder, to do greater, so, and if you can delete if you if you can discover yourself at an early age, I think it's one of the most phenomenal things, like, anyone could actually do for themselves. So tell me, how did all this get started? Like, what happened? How did it happen? Tell me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, I think we lost in connection. All right. So, can you hear me?
Yeah, it's just a little bit like laggy, like frozen, like you're freezing up a little bit. But yeah, I
Oh,
can hear.
okay. So now it's better, right?
Kind of.
Okay. All right. So if you can hear me, so I'm asking you that. Tell me, how did all this happen? How did this journey started for you? How did you do? You can play so many instruments. You can do so many things. Like, what led to that interest?
Okay, so For dancing and singing, I've always liked to do those things. So yeah, that's how I've been doing that. And then for a bunch of the other stuff, like public speaking and writing books, my mom enrolled me in this speaking and writing academy when I was 8. And in that academy, we would write books, and then we would also learn how to public speak. So then that's how I learned how to do those things. And then for playing multiple instruments in middle school, like we had bands and the music class where you would get to choose which instrument you wanted to play. And at first I chose trombone, and then in grade 7 I like had the opportunity to switch to another instrument. So then I switched to the euphonium, and then I also learned other instruments too. And for piano, I actually learned that back in elementary school, but it was like beginner type. Now I'm like middle class in piano playing. So yeah.
That's good. So switching from one place to the other. So tell me, which one do you like the most?
I don't have a favorite. Sometimes I say I favor this one over the other, but then I end up thinking like I don't have a favorite because they're all unique, and they all have like something, yeah, very different about them. So yeah, I don't have a favorite.
Wow, that's good. Okay, I like that. So, in terms of the book that you've written, can you tell me a little bit about those books?
Okay, so I mainly write like I write like the books that I have written, I've mainly written them like for the fantasy genre, so it's just stuff that yeah aren't real. Like this one book, Jack in the Mysterious World, he like is a fictional character named Jack, and he ends up going to another world and he experiences that world. I also wrote a fantasy book in French, which is about a blind man basically becoming the king of this like other realm or something like that. So yeah,
Hmm.
a lot of fantasy. And then for the educational books, like Bridging Worlds, I wrote that because like I'm Nigerian Canadian, and I wanted to share my thoughts on how it's like united culture, and like it's a diverse book. So yeah, and then the other ones, friendship troubles. For an example, it's basically a guide to having a healthier friendship, because nowadays you really need to know if your friends are real friends or if they're fake friends. And especially for teens, like we have like I feel like this is the time where you have the most friends, and it's hard to know whether your friend is a fake one or a real one, and what should you look out for. So yeah, I wrote that as a guide for people to know whether their friendships are healthy or not. And then another example of a book I've written and why is um, Black History Month. It's basically just facts about like Black history, and like who are the top, like, well, not the top, but like naming Black actors, athletes, Black people in different fields. So yeah, and then yeah, another one, Yoruba culture. It's basically just facts about the Yoruba culture. So I just wrote all of them and put it into the book, and you can find those books on Amazon. Most of them are on Amazon. I still need to put some of the others on there, but most of them are on Amazon. So if you search up Iyanu Adeshina, or if you just search up Iyanu Adeshina, you'll find my books there, and it's even on Audible too. And we want to have it translated to different languages, like the vital ones, like Spanish, um, like French, German, like all those ones, and maybe even Mandarin. So yeah, because we need like people to like like it's just better to have the books in also different languages so people around the world can understand. So yeah, and we're still waiting to do that for some of the books, but a good amount of them they already have been translated to other languages so other people can understand and read and listen.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. This is beautiful. And you know the most beautiful thing out of it all? The fact that you thought in your mind that you want other people to be able to relate to your story, to whatever. It could be something that you've gone through, or maybe something that you just see, or maybe experience, and you just want people to be part of it, and you're not limiting yourself to the English or maybe the Yoruba as a Nigerian Canadian. I think that is beautiful. That is beautiful. So I give it up for you for that.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's good. That's good. Oh wow. There were some that I saw, and the one that really catch my attention was the friendship one. Okay. And that kind of talks about bully and all that. So, I just wanted to ask that. Was that something personal that you experienced, or it was just something that you just thought, okay, people can just, you know, it's just what was that experience for you?
Okay, so I did experience bullying some points in my life, so that kind of also I implemented into the book, and then also it's just like different situations. Like I was just trying to be as honest as possible. So yeah, that's basically it.
That's good. I like that. I like that. Okay. So now my next question for you is this. Most times, as young folks, you guys go through so many different stages. And, there's this peer pressure that you guys go through. And I know it's quite challenging. Okay. So tell me, like, how, as a young lady, in the diaspora, for example, so how is that like for you?
Like wait,
Yes.
repeat the
So
question, please.
okay, so how is it like for you? The peer pressure. How is that like for you? When you
Uh,
find, yeah, okay, so go ahead.
peer pressure, like it's a difficult thing, and people are getting pushed into things that they don't want to do. And sometimes I fall into peer pressure, and I was like, why did I do this? But peer pressure is not a good thing. Please do not pressure anyone into doing anything that they don't want to do because it could end very badly. So I just wanted to say that for everyone out there, please do not peer pressure people.
Thank you for sharing that, because I know that it is something very, very important. Okay, so, and I know that not even just saying it to others, but others doing it to you. And the stress, the anxiety that comes with it, and just because you want to fit in, you want to please your friends, you want them to like you want them to see you as a good friend. So that makes a lot of people, like, just follow the crowd, and from there, they get caught up and get into bad habit, different kind of attitude and all that. So yeah, I see that happen a lot. So that's why I just wanted you to, like, just say something about it as a young person. All right, so we're gonna move on. So I'm gonna ask you this. So tell me, who is your greatest supporter? Tell me.
Okay, so my greatest supporter is my mom because she's been here for me like all the time, and even physically, like at events that I perform at, she helps me set up my stuff. Like if I'm playing an instrument at an event, she'll help me set up my instrument on stage and a chair so I can sit and play, and then also my stand. And then also she just helps me with like everything I do. So yeah, it's my biggest supporter.
That's good. That's good. So, is there anyone aside from your mom? Is there anyone, especially like when it comes to the movie industry? Because we're gonna talk about that. Okay. So, but is there anyone particularly that you look up to?
So I look up to Amanda Gorman. So she's basically she public speaks and she's also an author. And she presented a speech that she wrote at former President Joe Biden's inauguration. So I was like, I like that woman. And then also we have some things in common, like we like the color yellow, and that we're both black women and stuff. So yeah, and then in the movie industry, I really look up to Mami Yamato because she's been in the industry for 30 years, and she's accomplished a lot, and she has like a good fan base. So many people like her. So I just want to be like her as well.
Oh, that's so beautiful. I'm sure wait, by the time Yamito hears that, she's gonna be very happy. All right, so we are gonna be back, and then when we're back, we're gonna take a break. And by the time we come back, we can't wait for Yanu to tell us and describe, ourselves to us, that thing, the fire that burns within her, for her to share with us. All right, so we are gonna be back in a minute. So thank you, everyone. Stay tuned with us, and we'll be right back. All right, all right. So, welcome back, everyone. Thank you for staying with us. All right, so we're gonna get into it. So we're gonna get into it, and then so Iyanu, yes. So you are gonna tell us a little bit, like how can you describe yourself to us? Tell me.
Would say in 5 words, I would
Okay.
say I'm creative. Like I come up with ideas quickly, and it's easy for me to do typically. I'm kind. I'm a very kind person. I like to like be sweet to people and support them. So yeah, that's who I am. I'm talented. I do a lot of stuff, as I said. So yeah, and then fourth, for physical attribute, I'm 5'6", like feet. Um, and I might be 5'7" now, but I'm not sure. I think I'm 5'7". But yeah, that's a physical attribute about me. And then fifth one, mm, let me think. Uh, fifth one. Wait, let me just because there's so many things. Uh, I guess I would say I'm a loyal person. Like I don't betray people, as some people do. So yeah, I'm a very loyal person. If you once you get to know me, I won't leave you. I'll stay and support you. So yeah, I'm a loyal person. So that was 5 things.
Wow, wow, wow. That's very, very good. Oh my goodness. It's funny that sometimes you ask people, tell me something about you. They can't even say five. So you are able to say five. So give yourself a pat in the back. All right. Okay. So that's good. Okay. So we're going to get into the industry now, the entertainment. I really want us to talk about that. So tell me, how many movies have you featured in?
Okay, so I was the main character in this movie called Mary's Diary. It's coming out soon. I was also in Imported Wives, produced by Mr. Pascal Atuma. I had a role in the Wazobia stage play, and I was also featured. Like I appeared in Mami Yamato's production tomorrow evening. So yeah, that's what I was in, and I hope to be in more. So yeah,
Wow, wow, wow. That's good. And how did you find that? Did you like them? Like, you know, did you
yeah.
what was the result for you? What was the outcome for you? Did you get more excited
So
about,
I
tell me?
yeah. So I was very happy once I was done those because I like acting. So I was just very happy, and I was happy to get more acting experience so I can like build up like my acting career. So yeah, I was happy and excited.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. So hopefully, maybe probably in the future, we can see you do like, produce your home movie. What do you think about
Yeah,
that? So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
something
That's
you're
good.
looking forward to. Amazing. Amazing. That's good. That's good. That's good. I like that. It's important for people to have dreams. You need to have a dream. You need to know where you're heading in your life. And the ability to be the best at what you do is very, very important, and that's going to lead me to the next question that I'm going to be asking you. So that commitment to success, to higher ground, I think is very, very important, and I see those things in you, and I know that, like, in a matter of time you are going to do great and greater
Thank
and
you.
greater things.
Thank you.
We can't wait to hear more from you. All right, so tell me, being the best at what you do, what would you say, and how would you define that about yourself in your work ethic and everything that you've put into everything that you've done?
Uh, Wait, repeat the question, like the first
Okay,
part.
so being the best at what you do. So how has that been for you? With everything that you've done, especially with the books that you've written, with the movie, and all that. So how has that been for you? You do it in
It's
a
been
Okay, go ahead.
it's been good. Like it's just been good.
Okay, so basically, you put in your best into what you
Yeah,
do.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so because I just want to give you this, okay, that for young folks and for everyone who is out there, who is listening to us right now, it is very, very important that you put in the work. Being the best at what you do is very important. Not taking them for granted, not thinking as if another opportunity is going to come tomorrow. Every single opportunity that you find yourself, you grab it, you work at it, you put in your best, so you can become the best of the best. Because I'll tell you, when you don't put in your best, there's no how you can get the result that you want. And in order for you to be great, just like our rising star right here, you just got to do the work, work hard, work hard, work hard, but work smart. Just work hard and do the best that you can. It's been a very great section with you, Iyanu. Oh my goodness. And for the young folks that they're listening to us right now, what one word would you use to, I know you've said five things about yourself, but what would you want them to know about you? When they mention Iyanu Adeshina, what exactly do you want them you know to remember about you?
That I'm a creative person. Like that's the number one thing I said. So yeah, I would want them to remember that the most, or maybe that I'm talented. But I feel like, hey, maybe that I'm creative. Yeah, number one.
That's good. Okay. Okay. All right. I like that. I like that. And particularly, let's say before I leave that out, like, what exactly do you do for fun? Aside from all these things, these good and beautiful things that you do, what exactly do you do for fun?
Okay, so I like to watch shows for fun, and do soccer sometimes. So yeah, my favorite show, Modern Family. Don't know if like you've ever watched it, or if anyone's like hey, how do I say this? Like if anyone's yeah watched it, but
Uh-huh.
like yeah, it's my favorite show. And then I also watch YouTube for fun, and then also doing my animations on my YouTube channel. I uh, use this platform to express my ideas into animation, and then I post them on my YouTube channel. I already have a series on it, and with the series, there's multiple parts. So yeah, and by the way, if you don't know my YouTube channel, everyone, it's Yanu's channel. So Iyanu apostrophe S and then capital Y. So yeah, so I do those things for fun.
Okay, that's beautiful. Thanks for sharing that with us. But that's quite good. Okay, so for some of you who I know she was breaking out when she was given the YouTube channel. So please, please, please follow her. Please, we're gonna be dropping it below. So follow her, subscribe to her channel. She's got good things going on for her. When we see young folks that they're doing good, the best we can do for them is to support them, to stand by them. So please just subscribe to our channel. Like I said, watch our videos, listen to our book. We're gonna be dropping it. See, she's excited. So we're gonna drop what's it called, our books. So we're gonna drop the link where you can go on Amazon, that you can watch it later, like that you can download it, or you can buy it, the audio book. So we're gonna put the link below. So please, 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 let's support her. And for the adults who are here supporting us, please, these children, they are very, very important. Their lives are in our hands. Don't take them for granted. Let's put in the best that we can in the youth's life, so we can see a great change in our community, a great change, in the diaspora. It's a proud thing to stand up and say, I am a Nigerian in Canada. I think it's a very, very proud thing, especially for our youth to say, and be proud of themselves, because we come from a very, very, very long, 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 long journey. So it is a great thing. So please, everyone, let's support Iyanu, with what she's doing, and the best is yet to come for her. So it's been beautiful. And then we've got people right here that they really want to know you, and they've dropped like a couple of questions here. So I'm just gonna take like maybe one or two of them, and then yeah, I'm gonna take one or two of them. So, and you can answer them. See, that's what happened when you're on the speaker show. Okay, so someone here is saying, so what is your best food, both African and intercontinental dishes? So tell me, what is your favorite food?
Okay, so for African dishes, I really like jollof rice. Like you will like at all the Nigerian parties, you'll catch me eating that. So yes, and then I also really like buns and chin chin. So yeah, I like those three. So yeah, that's what I mainly be eating. And then for just like non-African foods, my favorite non-African food is pizza. I really love pizza. Sometimes I just eat straight pizza like for multiple days at a time, even though it's not bad. I just do that anyway. So yeah.
That's good. Okay. All right. So, and then someone else says that do an amazing things at your age. How do you, okay, doing amazing things at your age? How do you feel? What taught what taught you okay, who taught you everything you know today?
Okay, so how I feel good because I feel like there's a lot of youth that are doing amazing things, but there's not like tons. But I'm grateful that I'm one of them, and there need to be more youth stepping up because everyone has a talent. Everyone has something unique about them, and I wish those youths would just use their talents to do good. So yes, and then the other part of the question, uh, wait, what was the
What
other
taught you?
part?
What taught you everything that you know today?
Okay, so who taught me everything? Probably my mom. So yeah, she probably taught me most of the stuff, and then like the stuff that I told you I do, like I've had mentors, like piano teachers, music teachers, and then at the academy I was at, teachers they also helped me like bring up my skills. So yeah,
Mhm.
but for yeah, so those people helped me, and then also I feel like my mom helped me more. So yeah.
All right. Wow, 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 wow. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Thank you so much, Yanu, for being here with us tonight. I am super, super happy. And I know that, like, people want you to come back on the show for sure. It's a very nice thing. I like your excitement. All right. Okay. So, thank you so much. And I would just let you, before you leave, I'll just let you give one word to my audience.
Okay. So I'm gonna say maybe like uh,
Just give
actually I'm
any
gonna say
word
yeah
of
a couple of words. I don't know how
inspiration.
many words I'm gonna say, but like a couple. So I'm gonna say if you have a talent um, and you feel like you're not very good at it, keep practicing. Just keep practicing because when you practice, you get better. Like the saying, like practice makes perfect. So yeah, just keep practicing, and then also be kind to one another, love each other. So yeah, that's all I have to say. So yeah, thank you for having me.
You are very, very welcome. All right. So, did you guys hear that? Just be kind to one another and just do your best. Do your best. Do your best. If you're working at it, don't give up. Don't quit. It's okay. You just need to get better at it. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much. It's such an amazing time with you. And I just want to say a very, very big thank you to you for joining us on the show tonight. All right. Thank you. Okay, everyone. Wow. So, this is nice when we have young folks that they're doing great things. Like I said before, the ability to support them, it goes a very, very long way. So, and I just want to encourage the parents out there, don't build on your children, don't take them for granted. Spend time with them, find the kind of skills, the kind of ability that they have, that they can excel in those areas. Figure it out, ask them questions, that you can help them to become a better person for the future, for themselves, and for the whole world tomorrow. So please, parents, let's put more, let's do more, in encouraging our children. So thank you everyone for joining the show tonight. I remain your host, your one and only Niniola Fatai. And please, I just want to tell you this. Please, 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 I've always said it. Through other people's story, you can find your own path. You can find your own journey. It might be somebody else's story today that will inspire you. If not today, tomorrow one might inspire you. So please, just try as much as possible to share the video, like it, and so you can get more videos from us. More people are coming in, different stories, different people. So please, 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 let's do best, let's do good, let's support the speaker show, and and we will experience great things. So I just want to say a very big thank you to each and every one of you. Stay tuned with us next week. We are going to be having another great section. So thank you, everyone, and do have yourself a very, very lovely, wonderful evening. Bye now.